Good morning. We got a cop over here pulling somebody over. Yep, pulled him over. You're tuned in to Unusual Traffic on Wohio. I'm your host, Jimmy Ohio, broadcasting live from the Detroit metro area, USA. Today we're broadcasting from a Buick LeSabre, 1998. It's a light bluish gray. Eastbound on 96, I-96. Now, something I recently learned is that the odd numbers, let me get this straight, odd numbers of highways, freeways, goes north and south, and the even numbers go east and west. I believe I got that right. This is something I've learned from my daughter, who is currently taking driver's ed. I didn't know that. Not sure that it matters, but you learn something new every day. Got sugar on my hands. Donut sugar. Most delicious kind of sugar. What do we got here? Some hams for sale. Christmas hams. I don't know, I missed it. Digital sign. Man, that party store coffee is terrible. Yuck. Now, I've intended to get to work at 9:30. I think I still have a good chance of doing that. Officially, the office starts at 9 a.m. in the morning. And there are some do-gooders that show up at that time. Most people roll in around 9:20, 9:30. I'm more of a 9:30 myself. Got some vacuums for sale. Snow blowers. A little bit of both. It's cold in the Detroit metro area. Yesterday it was something like 4 degrees Fahrenheit. What is that? Like negative 16? No. I don't know. Cold. It's Celsius, it's cold. Fahrenheit, it's cold. Oh, we got a vanity plate here. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe not. There's a TGIF. Probably mentioned that one before. It's still there. This guy in front of me is kind of waffling on which lane he might want to drive in. Must be a politician. So if you live in America or follow American news, looks like nothing's changing. Things are all right. Everybody who wanted what they got it. I met a woman this weekend. She's in a Cars cover band. She might be listening right now. She was proud to tell me that she voted for Trump. And it really didn't faze me at all, you know. She didn't seem like a negative person. And that's how our political system works. If you want to vote for somebody, you vote for them. Vote your conscience. As long as you're not a hater. I don't know. Don't agree with the candidate, but that is your prerogative. Farmington Hills. I was in Farmington Hills last night. You got a strip mall. It's got a Saks Fifth Avenue, but it's one of those warehouse like last season kind of things. Still got some nice stuff. I used to go to a place in New York called Daffy's. It's last season, but it's all European fashion. And I got a windbreaker I liked, you know. And I was out. It was I don't remember. It was a bar or something with some friends and a friend of a friend. And the friend of a friend goes, it's a nice coat, but you know that's last season, right? Yeah, thanks for the heads up, buddy. Jerk. Last season. They got me. Got traffic here. A lot of traffic, but no slowdowns so far. Uh-oh, spoke too soon. Here we go. See, it's not too bad. I mean, people are driving a little too close to each other. Can't remember how many feet we're supposed to leave, but they have not left enough. I did not have a broadcast last Tuesday. The old Buick broke down. I had a rental car, and I did not have the suction cup thing to hook it on the windshield. This is a holiday episode, or as I like to say, Christmas episode. Had a number of friends in New York and the Jewish community. They were Jewish. I don't think they were practicing, but it's a tradition to go eat Chinese food on Christmas Day. Not sure why. Maybe Chinese culture in America. Maybe they're all, I don't know, agnostic, Buddhist, atheist, or a lot of business. Maybe they just celebrate Christmas on a different day. They can do that if they want to. But that's a tradition. Eat Chinese food on Christmas Eve. If you're not a Christmas kind of person. Everybody has their thing. Coexist. Spelled with all those religious icons just past one of those bumper stickers. I think bumper stickers are stupid. Expressing yourself through a sticker on your car. It's dedication. You really mean it if you stuck that thing on your bumper. Aw, man. Somebody's changing their tire back there, side of the road. I wonder if they don't have roadside assist, you know? Or maybe in Michigan, people are really into their cars and fixing them themselves. Mainly, you know, he's just a dude. I can do this one. I don't need no frickin' roadside assist. I know how to change a tire. I have not changed a tire in a long time. Even in good weather, I don't change a tire. Call somebody to do it. You got free, uh-oh. That's the tail. Might just be merging. People might be merging. Come on over, buddy. Plenty of room for everybody. Yep. So I intended to buy Christmas presents for everybody, family, yesterday, but I only ended up buying myself some gadgets and a nice black turtleneck, kind of a sweater. It's merino wool, which comes from a certain kind of sheep. I prefer cashmere. That comes from a cashmere goat. Softer. I had a nice one, but got a little hole in it from a moth. That's a real thing. I thought that was kind of a wives' tale or something, old wives' tale. Or is it an old wise tale? Maybe it's a wise wife tale. Works either way. Sunny today. I think it's gonna be 23, something like that. That's a heat wave around here. Let's see, we got Stacy. We got I don't know. Is that Gregory? I don't know. I can't really see it. If it is Gregory, hello from America. He's Swiss. I believe he lives in Switzerland. Yeah. Geneva, to be exact. Beautiful town. Right there on the Alps. The one that the Von Trapp family went over. The Family Von Trapp. You remember that movie? There's a play. I saw the play too. They're sneaking away from the Nazis. And they did a little musical deal. Family musical deal. And then they were supposed to come back on. Oh, crap. We got some people going fast, some people going slow. The Family Von Trapp. They never came out because they were driving over the Alps, running over the Alps, something, in their clothes made of curtains, clothes made of mini curtains. Edelweiss, Edelweiss. I like musicals. Pirates of Penzance, that's a funny one. But the worst musical I ever had to sit through was Brigadoon. Good Lord, that's terrible. Brigadoon. I don't even remember the plot, but it's long and awful. I bet it has something to do with Brigadoon. I'm gonna try to squeeze in over here. Made it. You know, on the internet, there's a lot of people that sing in their car. It's a popular thing now, the car. I don't know if they're picking up on my my gig or not. I do not have special guests, but if I did have a special guest, what singer would I want to sing with me? Robert Duvall. He could probably sing. I like him. I've got a short list. Oh, God. Short list of stars and entertainers I'd like to meet before they pass away. Robert Duvall is one of them. He's getting up there. It's funny how everyone mourns the death online of famous people. Zsa Gabor just passed away the other day, 99. Everyone's posting about her. I don't know if they actually even know who she is. But she's 99. That seems she had a good run. Too soon. Too soon. Well, I've hit the stoplights here, but I'm going to keep talking because, as you know, this is my last broadcast for the holiday season. Wrapping up the work. I'll be back after New Year. If you're interested in watching some of the archived episodes, you can click the video button where there are videos on Facebook. http I don't know. Oh, you're on the page already, so just click on the video button. A lot of people sing. Let me see what I can sing. Let's tune it in.
Their survival engine. So many other democracies have.
And you definitely action thriller this holiday season.
Action thriller.
Passengers opens in theaters tomorrow.
Passengers.
Friday.
I'm very excited.
Is that Christmas music? Oh yeah. What is that? Mariah Carey or something? I don't think those kind of singers are good. They just stretch everything out. And then do a just like that. I was hanging out with a friend the other night. She had quite a few, knocking them back. And her daughter was still up. It was like 4 a.m. We were hanging out at their house. And her daughter's in some sort of a choir. And my friend, she said she was in show choir back in the day. Show choir, like, And she swore that she was, I don't know, let's say an alto. And her daughter was a tenor. She's like, let's do it. We can harmonize. Let's do it. And it was so funny. Because her daughter was pretty good. And my friend, she was like, like a dead frog. Well, I guess it wouldn't be a dead frog. Just a frog. It didn't work out as she had hoped. But they tried a handful of times, and it was funnier and funnier as it went on. Repeated jokes are often funnier second or third time. Jersey Mike's subs. Jersey Mike's subs. I'm assuming that's New Jersey Mike? Or Jersey Cow. No. Jersey Cow if it was ice cream. Do Jersey cows live in New Jersey? Something you might want to Google. Music Man is pretty good, says Stacy. No. My favorite musical would probably be West Side Story. Saw it on Broadway. With the original director. I don't know. Updated Romeo and Juliet situation. Puerto Ricans and I guess you'd say Americans. Even though the Puerto Ricans were probably Americans as well. I like it. When you're a jet all the way. Big Boy. There used to be one where I grew up called Frisch's Big Boy. And I thought that's what they were all called, but it's a franchise, so you can put your family name on there. This one's just called Big Boy. So maybe they don't have a family. Great Lakes Tower and Antenna Company. Flat Rock, Michigan. GLT. Wonder if a lot of people have antennas. There was a guy growing up down the street. He was the insurance agency for the neighborhood. He had a ham radio, the big tower outside his house. And there's a kind of a national thing at the local arena called Ham Fest. So he brought me a book because I was really into this stuff, and I went over to his house, which kind of seems creepy now, but I was younger, but he was friends of my parents. We were in his basement, again creepy, looking in hindsight. But you know, you can talk to people. It's like CB radio kind of. There's a lot of rules and stuff. I don't think you need a license, but he was hamming it up. Hamming it up. I was so into that stuff. Always been into technology, tinkering, gadgets. I bought this thing yesterday. It holds your phone, and it's got a long cord, which is well, not a cord, cable, which is malleable, so you can, you know, twist it around, and it's got a big clamp on the other end. So I clamped it on the head of the bed, and so I was looking straight up, watching my phone contraption. I was laughing. It was so stupid and funny. I watched Scrooge that way. That's a funny movie, Scrooged. Especially with Dexter Poindexter of the New York Dolls fame. New York Dolls. New York Dolls. They were kind of cross-dressers before it was a thing. I mean, I guess it was a thing, but before it was publicly seen as a thing. The thrill of hope. Okay. Well, I'm almost at work. This clock says 9:37. I'm not sure if it's right. I'm gonna say it's 9:27. I'll be there right on time. But I'll be in the parking lot right on time. And you gotta cross 2 streets. So I might be a little late. And then we're on the 2nd floor, so you gotta factor that in. Stairs. We got an escalator and an elevator. Not sure why. It's only the 2nd floor. Right lane must turn right except bicycles. Since when did bicyclists care about that stuff? Welcome to the city limits. Birmingham. It slows down to 25 miles an hour right here. There's a place over here. It's a salon. And I was driving home one day and I wanted a beer and I thought it said saloon. So I pulled in. But I realized that it was not a saloon, so I didn't go in. But that would have been funny. Walk in. Take a shot at Jameson. They're there with their shears. Yep. Merry holidays to y'all. And to all a good night. You have been listening, watching, enjoying Unusual Traffic on Wohio. I'm your host, Jimmy Ohio. As always, I love you deeply. Take care. Be safe. Enjoy life. All right. See you in the new year.